Alright, so now if we do stuff with that, we can do certain things. So let me come over here real quick. So let me grab a couple pieces of rotten flesh here just to show you. If we take this and we come over here and we put it in a pool with an alchemy catalyst in there, we now have leather. Hello and welcome to another episode of Regrowth Reloaded. Okay, we're going to start off a little bit different today. We still have a whole bunch of seeds that I want to craft today, but I'm going to start it here by the water tank that we put in on the last episode, and we're going to actually put it to use. Now I built a little bit of a farmland out here, and this is actual garden soil, so we don't really need this thing, but I kind of want to show you how it works in case you want to use it, and it's just going to be mostly for aesthetic builds. So one other thing that I needed to do is I had to craft some wooden fluid pipes, and I'll show you how to do those a little later on. It'll probably be in another episode. Essentially it's just 2 pieces of wood and a piece of glass will make 8 wooden pipes, and then you use the pipe sealant on them to make them into fluid pipes, and that's pretty much all there is to it. I'm going to, first of all, let me find the center of this. I kind of want it to be centered, and I'm going to put these here and it's mostly just for looks. Come to the other side here and put that there. And I do have this stuff planted for a specific reason, and I will show you that here in a moment. Alright, so I'm going to put my fluid pipe here, shift click there so that it attaches there. And I'm going to put one, I think I'm going to do 2 of these here. And then we're going to come out with our wooden irrigation. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is where I'm going to want my sprinkler at. We'll put that on afterwards. 6, 7, 8, 9, and will this attach? Nah, of course it doesn't. Would have been nice. I just kind of want it there to make it look nice. So we're going to come out 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let me get my sprinkler. We're going to attach it there. And there we go. It's going to spread out and water our plants. It probably could have gone up higher than this. No big deal. I mean, I can't walk under it, but still. No big deal. That's what it does. Probably should put a slab or something there to make it look a little nicer. Maybe later on I'll move it up a little higher, but the water, this is just helps to act as a collection point for the water. These pipes normally require an engine on them to pull the water out, but in this case it doesn't. I guess it's just using regular gravity to push it out into here, and then this redistributes it down through the channels. Let me go ahead and jump up there real quick and just kind of show that to you. So yeah, you see this is filled, and then it comes out here, and then it just kind of sprinkles and waters our garden for us. Okay, now what's with these 9 particular plants? Well, these 9 particular plants can be crafted into something very important to us, and that is magical food. Now over here I've got a chest, and I've got all 9 of these in here, and I'm going to, let me just go ahead and grab 1 of each of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I'm going to put this super crafting frame on the front of this. And then let's just kind of put these in there like this. And you can see it makes magical food. And then we can have it pull either from our inventory or from the crate. And you just right click on it and you get magical food. Like that. And this stuff is the best because not only that, eating it also gives you, what does it give you? Regeneration for 5 seconds, and it heals 6 hunger. So good stuff to have. Let me go ahead and toss this back in the chest since I no longer need it on me. And let's run back over here and let's get started on our seeds for the day. Okay, let's go in here and we're going to go into what the world is made of, which is chapter 2, and we're going to look at some seeds for the elements. We've got earth, air, fire, and water. Let's start with the earth seeds here. And what's important about these is we can use these to craft stuff like dirt, cobblestone, water, lava, so we don't have to go out searching for this stuff. Now there are still going to be things that we're going to have to go and look for, but this is going to make it a lot easier for us. Let's go into earth. Creating more generalized essences based on the element should give you bulk access to a number of more mundane materials. So let's look at earth seeds, and these are 2 pasture seeds, essence seeds, 3 regular essence, and a rune of earth. So, long test. So we have a rune of earth, 2 pasture seeds, essence seed, and 3 regular essence. Let's go toss these over here and get this started. And going. Get my wand. And that. Alright, I'll be right back with you as soon as this is ready to go. Okay, let's get this on here. There we go, we got our earth seeds. And put our earth rune back. I'm just going to put these aside for right now. Let's get the next one is going to be, and we're going to claim our reward here. We're going to claim our essence on it. And let's come up here to air. Creating more generalized essence. Okay, we now same thing. Check this one. This is 2 leaves, rune of air, 3 regular essence, and essence seeds. So we have rune of air, 2 leaves, essence seeds, and 3 regular essence. All right, let's get this started. Grab another stone, living rock. And I'll be right back with you when this is ready to go. Okay, there we go. Stone. Get that. And we've got our air seeds. Put away our rune. Okay, what's next on our list is water. Let's go ahead and claim our reward on that. These up here. Water is going to be 2 buckets of water, rune of water, 3 regular essence, and 1 essence seed. So we got rune of water, 2 buckets of water, 3 regular essence, and an essence seed. Okay. Get this going. All I'll be right back with you as soon as it's ready to go. Okay, let's toss this on here. There we go. We got our water seeds. Put that one away. Move this up here. Go ahead and we will claim our reward on that. Once again, we'll choose regular essence on that. And last one of these will be fire. And that one is going to be 2 buckets of lava, a rune of fire, 3 regular essence, and seeds. So let's come over here. We got rune of fire, 2 buckets of lava, 3 regular essence, and essence seeds. Get this going. Grab our stone, and once again, I'll be right back with you as soon as this is ready. Okay, let's get going. Stone, on, there we go. And we've got our fire seeds. And let's claim our reward on this. Regular essence once again. All right, let me put these away. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and get these scanned and planted, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so our next project is going to be back in here. We've got that. Did I claim that? Yep, I did. Okay. I want to do nether nefarity. All right, been there, done that. The nether is a harsh place. You think you may be able to create an essence of the place by introducing weak essence to the infernal rocks you found there. So we're going to need 16 netherrack, 16 red floral powder, and 16 weak essence. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So we got 16 netherrack, 16 red floral powder, 16 weak essence. Let's go ahead and let's manually submit that, claim our reward. We've got our essence of nether. And then the next thing is we're going to come in here, we're going to do nether seeds. With nether essence in hand and a runic altar at your disposal, you think you found a way to infuse a seed with the means to grow infernal materials. So, for nether seeds, we need essence of nether, essence seeds, 4 weak essence, red floral powder, and 2 lava buckets. So, we have the 2 lava buckets, our essence of nether already, 4 weak essence, red floral powder, and essence seeds. So let's go ahead and get these tossed in here. Those 4, bucket of lava, essence of nether, another stone. Let me check on this real quick. Okay, this is going to just take a second. Okay, let's go ahead and toss that on there. There we go. We got essence of nether. Let's go ahead and scan that real quick and get it planted. And that's the last of our seeds that we're going to be doing today. Run over here. Check up on these that have been running here. Yeah, are these all one? Yeah, these are 111. So okay, let's move on to a couple other things that we're going to do here. I want to get the book back out. Let's take a look at chapter 3, and we're going to, oh, I gotta claim my reward there, and that's fine. We will put those away here in a minute. Go back into our book. Okay, chapter 3, The Way the World Works. And we're going to come up here into equivalent exchange. The Lexica Britannia talks about a device which allows a mana pool to conduct alchemy alongside mana infusion, transforming things into others of similar value. To activate it, simply place it directly underneath the mana pool. So we're going to create an alchemy catalyst. Now this is made with 4 living rock, 2 gold ingots, and 2 brewing stands and a mana pearl. Now in a previous episode we got 2 blaze rods, which I went ahead and I've turned them into our brewing stands already. We got gold in our last episode, so those work the same. Just 8 gold essence in a circle gives you gold that you use to make gold ingots out of. So let's come over here. And is this a, let me look at the recipe again. Is this a crafting recipe? That's just shape crafting. Okay. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1? Yep, it sure is. Okay, we got our alchemy catalyst. So let's go ahead and claim our reward. We get 4 slime balls out of that. Now, this is going to open up a lot of really good stuff for us. And we're going to do something with that in the next episode. But let me go ahead and show you what we do. I went ahead and I expanded my Britannia area a little bit between episodes. I've added in another mana pool and another spreader so that I could have 2 full pools of mana at all times, at least. And I'm going to use one of these for the alchemical catalyst, and the other one's just going to be a regular mana pool. So under here, I'm just going to kind of dig this dirt out. And then we're going to put this underneath here. And you can see how you tell it's an alchemical pool by the bottom's change if you compare it to this one. See, it's kind of got a glowy thing on there. Alright, so now if we do stuff with that, we can do certain things. So let me come over here real quick. So let me grab a couple pieces of rotten flesh here just to show you. If we take this and we come over here and we put it in a pool with an alchemy catalyst in there, we now have leather. So another use for rotten flesh is now to make leather, and this is going to come in real handy for us in the next episode. So we got our alchemy catalyst. Now I want to craft a couple of small things and end this episode in the chapter 6, What the World Embraces. So I'm going to do this linear construction, and this is called a Simulsax Transstructors, though a mouthful to say, are just awesome for building with. They allow to build a material out of a line nice and rapidly, greatly aiding in construction efforts. Did I mention they're cool? Okay, so we're going to create the Simulsax Transstructor, and that is 4 iron with an ender pearl and a stick. So we got 4 iron, ender pearl, and a stick. Go ahead and come in here like that, and like that. We got our Simulsax Transstructor. And these are kind of cool. If you got stuff in your hand and you want to build out with it, you can, let me just kind of show you real quick. Let me go ahead and put one of these down like this. And then you use the Simulsax Transstructor. And as long as you have items in your hand, you can tell it which direction you want it to place items. So like if I want it to build it across this way, I can do this, and you see it'll put the blocks down for me in that direction. It does have a limited lifespan on it, so I'm just going to go ahead and put it aside. I've got an idea for something I want to use it for later on. It's kind of similar to your building wand, but a little different too at the same time. I'm going to put this dirt away. All right, so we got that one. Let's go ahead and claim our reward on it. And we get 64 limestone. And put that away. And next thing on our list is going to be the clipper. Pruning time. Spreading seeds can be a bit time consuming, and you wish there was a better way to do it. Fortunately, there is. Using a pair of clippers on a fully grown crop will get you a clipping of it, which is, for all intents and purposes, a clone of the parent seed. You can then attempt to plant this clipping on crop sticks, and depending on the strength stat, may or may not succeed. So we're going to make clippers, and this is, at 10 strength, planting seems guaranteed to be successful. Okay, so this is 1 iron ingot, 1 pair of shears, and 2 sticks. So we got, here we have 1 iron ingot, 1 pair of shears, and 2 sticks. So it was like this, and like that. There we go. We got our clippers. Go ahead and claim our reward. We get a pumpkin clipping out of it. All right. So next thing I want to do is we're going to create seed storage. Too many seeds. While improving the stats of your seeds is a great boon to their usefulness, you find yourself with many seeds with different stats clogging up your chest. You could always compost them to produce garden soil, but if you desperately want to keep hold of them, seed storages may be of great use. Seed storages will accept analyzed seeds, with each storage being able to store a single species of seed, though of various different stats. It even shows the stats of all the seeds without having to look at their tooltip. Furthermore, you can sort their seeds by each stat too. So this one is 2 chests, 1 iron ingot, and 6 planks. So 2 chests, 1 iron ingot, and 6 planks. So 2 chests, iron ingot, 6 planks, seed storage. There we go. And I'm probably going to use this over here. Let me go ahead and claim that. It gives me 8 more of them. I don't really need them. I don't. So over here where I've got all these seeds, these are all different stats. That's why they're not all stacked up. So I'm probably going to use that with those to put in there. So let me go ahead and sleep, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, we've got one more thing on our list that we're going to do today, and that's going to be here. Let me come out of this, and we're going to portable storage. You know that chest you filled with stuff but now want to be somewhere else? Well, who says you have to empty it? A dolly lets you pick up various forms of storage and slowly transport it elsewhere. So we're going to create a dolly. So if we come in here, it is really simple. It is 5 iron ingots and 1 piece of wood. So here we got our 5 iron ingots, 1 block of wood. Create this L-shaped. Like that, and there we go. We've got a dolly. Now you can use these here, like if I want to move this chest, I just click on that like that, and there we go. But the problem is, see how slow it makes you? And then these can also be used like on these barrels to move them around. Put that back down. It can be used on those as well. Normally you have to use packing tape on those to move them. But dolly's going to come in really useful for us. So put that back. And let's get this put away. There we go. Okay, so that's it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to do a little bit more in what the world embraces. I want to try to get some of that stuff cranked out. We'll probably have more seeds that we need to do as well. And we'll see what else we can come up with. So until next time, this is Desert Rat. Have a good one. Goodbye.